6 myths about mobile learning. The myth-busting team is back to bust myths and chew some gum. And we're all out of gum. This week, we'll examine 6 common myths about mobile learning. Mobile learning is all about being mobile, while mobile learning seems to be about doing e-learning while being mobile. In other words, while commuting to work. That's not really required. People can and do engage in mobile learning from their sofa at home, from the beach, at a cafe, and generally everywhere. The mobile in mobile learning is about the devices that you access your e-learning content with. Mobile learning is merely using a smartphone to do e-learning. That's sort of correct, but again it doesn't tell the whole story. The smaller screen, possibly slower connection, and touch-based interaction call for a different approach to the amount of content and how you present it. And there's the fact that people view mobile learning more casually. With this in mind, to do justice to mobile learning, you don't deliver e-learning content to mobile devices. You adapt it for them. Mobile learning is not really learning. That's this idea, well, myth, that you can't properly do e-learning on a small screen and that mobile phones and short learning sessions are not adequate for teaching purposes. This is wrong for sure. Have you checked smartphones lately? Information density, especially on flagship models with great displays, rivals our office monitors. Depending on your target demographic, you could pack a lot of material on a single small screen. But you probably shouldn't, because e-learning is not about the density of transmitted information, but about how well that information is absorbed by your learners. You have to have a native mobile app. While there are several excellent native mobile learning applications out there, you don't have to offer one. Merely giving them web-based access to your mobile learning portal is perfectly adequate. In fact, unless you're going to create something that needs to talk to the phone sensors, there's no reason to go native. As for monetization, a web page allows you to use your existing subscription scheme without giving a 30% cut to Apple. Mobile learning needs special infrastructure. Not really. If you have an LMS that serves your e-learning portal, it should be able to cope with mobile users just fine. As long as you serve your mobile learning courses as web pages, you don't need further expenses to cater to mobile devices. It's an either-or proposition. There is no rule saying that you or your learners have to be fully committed to mobile learning. Of course, you could offer mobile-only courses, but you could just as easily allow your students to access their courses from both their desktop and their phones. You should also use mobile learning as a complementary side channel to your desktop learning offering. And that's it. We've freed mobile learning from these pesky myths. Stay tuned for more myth bust in action. TalentLMS, the fastest path to awesome learning.